Hello and good morning, family. Happy Tuesday. It is October the 8th, 2024. I got the camera back up and running. Don't ask me what happened to it. I have no idea. All right. Before we get started, well, you may have already started your day. It's still dark outside here. Let's get into what Spirit wants to tell us. I know the desk looks crowded, but there's a whole lot going on my desk. We have class today, tarot class. I will see you at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right. What message? We'll keep with our jack-o'-lantern. 'Tis the season. They're cutesy. What do we have for the collective today? What are we focusing on? And as I shuffle to fill empty space, that's one of the reasons. Let's remember storm victims. Milton is barreling down on Florida. We have family members in the collective that are there. I have friends from our town that are down there on fall break. And we wish them a safe trip back. Some of them aren't coming back. They're just battening down the hatches. But prayers to them. All right, Mr. King of Wands. Uh-oh. All right. They're picking up on storm energy here. Probably because I was talking about it. But I'm going to go with it. All right. So King of Wands. This is a leader of desire, passion, and determination. And that's the energy of the collective. We are determined to do what? Deal with this tower moment. We don't want destruction from these storms. Obviously, it happens. In the past, Two of Swords, fear of the unknown. What is this storm going to do? Currently, a lot of loss. So we're predicting that a lot of things are going to fall apart. But let's be reminded of the good things that are going to happen. If they decide to take out Mickey Mouse house, fine by me. We can rebuild something more divine for children. All right, in the future, a lot of humanitarian effort is going to be needed from this storm. Three of Pentacles, working together as a community. Eight of Pentacles is going to take a lot of work to rebuild. Four of Pentacles, a lot of money to people that have reserves, entrepreneurs, private business owners. Going to need a lot of help. Ten of Pentacles, we're going to come together as a family, so it's going to be all right. It will take a lot of work. Let's just pray for the loss and the destruction to be at a minimum. Now, because I went with the storm energy on that one, I'm not going to talk about the storm. And I'm going to pull again. What? Yeah. I just want to know other than the storm, because some of us aren't there. Let's focus on the collective energy. What do you have to tell us? Advice for this Tuesday, October the 8th. And I'm not ignoring the first read. It's important. But I want to focus on, maybe they'll go spiritual. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Ace of Cups. Okay, emotional fulfillment, working on that. Six of Cups, it's giving. Three of Swords. We got some broken hearts out there. What's going on? Don't let people steal your joy. This is 3D and spiritual. All right, let me explain. Eight of Pentacles, what do we need to work on? Because that's what we're asking. Where's the collective at? Overall, we are happily fulfilled. Things are going well for the majority of us. We're happy, our cuppeth runneth over, and our emotions are good. In the past, Six of Cups, we're all determined this is about memories and nostalgia, being in the past. I remember the good times, but currently this is also helping one another. We try to here in the collective. Whatever you're going through is to uplift you. Currently, if you're going through some sadness and heartbreak and you need that uplifting, that's what we're here for. In the future, the Empress, she's abundant in all things, the highest divine feminine in the deck. And she can command things at her will, okay? That's a Mama Gaia. We're going to let Mama Gaia do her thing. And we're going to help her energy. She's going to help ours. Seven of Swords. Thieves and liars and strategic, sneaky people. Hierophant. Deep state. All right? So we're going to be abundant. Advise. We're still dealing with these people. They slow down everything, don't they? Well, they're throwing everything they got at us right now. Do not let that bring heartache. We're happy. We're with the divine. Two of Cups. It's an emotional contract. It's good. We help one another. Queen of Swords. Truth, justice will prevail. Lots of divine feminine today. So our loving energy and voices need to ring out as loud as possible. Like I said, it helps Gaia, it helps humanity, it helps our little community here. So emotionally and spiritually, keep that energy out there. All right? So if there's more negative news coming down of what these bad guys are doing, smile, bless their heart, and be patient. I know we didn't get Temperance in here or Hangman or anything like that, but we all know Spirit's about telling us to be patient. Inner conflict and fighting is your base card. Lots of this going on. Don't let them steal your energy. They can be energy vampires. Okay? All right, I'm going to set this aside. We're going to do a little golden. So you get a double reading today. But on this, I'm just going to ask advice for the collective. What can they tell us? Oh, the Bull. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stubbornness, Taurus in us, but yeah, it's not what we're focusing on. My eye and download instantly when I saw this stock market because they use that golden calf as a representation. Now that's my intuition download, but it still is about stability and being able to withstand the storm because we're stubborn. Okay, riches and wealth, it does remind us, watch the economy right now. Buddha. Hello, Buddha. All right, fulfilling destiny, reflection, positive thinking, understanding. Well, we do need some of that Buddha energy. All right, remember the positivity that Buddha talked about. This is working within, finding the light within, and we are fulfilling a destiny. Reflect, think positive about things. That energy is needed, especially if it's dealing with finances. We're going to smile our way through it. Turtle, slow moving. We've had him before. All right. Yeah. Well, these bad guys messing with this. Yeah, it seems like we're just creeping along. But it's good advisory. Don't rush things. Like, don't jump into things that you're just not ready for. All right? Reflect on it. I know, we're stubborn. Like, hurry up already. It's great advice. Use your light. Go slow. And, know that it's stable. We're okay, regardless of what you hear in the mainstream. All right? So that's your golden insight. What do our higher selves want to tell us? Higher self collective. What's our collective council advising us on today? Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. What are you bogged down with? What are you thinking too much about? Maybe it's the physical stuff in your house. If things are cluttered, you need to clean out a closet. You need to, send some donations. Maybe you need to rearrange your pantry. Whatever that is. When you clear out things that you're just frustrated with, it absolutely makes you physically feel better. Yeah, you'll be worn out during the process. But later, it takes so much stress off your shoulders. If you've got something piling up and you're sick of looking at it and it's just bringing you down and you're just not motivated to do it, go slow with that turtle and slowly pick one corner of your house and work on it. Maybe it's just one little section of your closet. Whatever that is. If you're thinking too much, but what about this and what about that and what if, that is not helping. Do some meditation and prayer, cleanse that, ask your higher self, your ascended masters, your guardians, God himself, help me have mental clarity, clear out the junk that keeps building up, because it just bogs down and it clogs your spiritual growth. Okay, we need spiritual Roto-Rooter today. All right. What can we work on? Well, they've already kind of given us some, but this is our repair and growth, evolution. What are we working on as a collective, or maybe just you personally? If it doesn't resonate, that's all right. What's our homework for the day? Childhood wound. Retrieve it. I don't want to retrieve it. Let's pour salt in it. No. We go in and find it so we can cleanse it out, clearing that energy that we had. Childhood wound. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child. So this is part of our decluttering homework. If there's something that you've just kind of, threw a tarp over it and you're buried it going, well, out of sight, out of mind, I'm not worried about it. It's still there. And it still causes this aggravating spur in your soul, okay? If there's something you have gone through, childhood, maybe it's in your adulthood, but they're talking about go way back. You've got to pull it out and deal with it. You talk about decluttering and having relief, go in and find out what it is. Maybe you're thinking, well, I don't have anything. You sure about that? Yeah. A lot of times we bury things so deep. Well, I forgot about that. It takes reflection to think of traumatizing or heartbreaking situations that you may have gone through. I don't want to talk about that. I got rid of that a long time ago. Well, you didn't get rid of it. You just buried your head under the covers. It's time to crawl out of the covers. And if you need help doing this, reach out. That's what the collective is here for. Let's do a little spirit animal and flower today. Yesterday we had our little froggy and the calla lily. Who do we have today? What does the collective need for encouragement from the animal? Flora and fauna, I should say, of Mother Gaia. Who do we have today to help us? The moose and the thistle. Ew, we go into Alaska. I don't know, that's just what I thought of. Instinct and grace. Follow your intuition and step into beauty and power. Grace under pressure. Oh, yeah. So we got a lot of stuff coming out. Could be information in the media. It could be these daggone storms. We're going to handle it with grace. Trust your intuition. They have really focused on us mastering those skills recently. Yesterday we talked about, learning to discern, trusting your gut. Continue to work on that. All right? You got to follow it. And if your higher self in your gut is telling you, I need you to do this, and you're going, shut up, not listening to you, at some point you need to, because that's just going to aggravate that spur or thorn in your side. Okay? All right. And thistle. Have you ever had thistle tea? I'm not a doctor. But you're going to handle it with grace and poise and elegance, and you're going to smile, and we're going to be all right, because that's thinking positively. All right? So that is your message for the day. Oh, thank you, Winks. He goes, do your tokens. Well, all right. We will do our tokens. That's 3 little tokens. I know, I did it out of order. Well, it's because Jen can't remember anything. What do we have? Our bathtub's back. Somebody didn't shower. So is our monkey. You see me shuffle them. And then we have the road. All right, so this is self-care, 141. We talked about that. Self-care. Mr. Monkey. All right, seeing the world in a different perspective. Don't be closed-minded and think it's just one way. Obviously, there's a repeat for a reason. The road can be a lonely road. I definitely know that this could be, I'm going to read it for sure because I don't want to tell you wrong. The Winding Road. It's story of life, intertwined fate and destiny. This is the path you choose to take. All right, this is 103. So wherever your road to destiny is your personal journey. You might meet a few people along the way. Just keep following your path. Could be a little windy, but you got it. Go on this road, look at all the different perspectives, but make sure that you stop every once in a while and take care of yourself. All right, everybody's road looks different. Everybody has different size potholes, so to speak, or speed bumps. Or maybe the road's washed out. And you're like, crap, you got to stop, reflect, take care of yourself, see a different perspective, and figure out a way to build a bridge. All right? So those are your little tokens today. Some repeats. I just pull them. All right? I love you. And I will see tarot class later today at 1 o'clock. And then I will see everyone else tomorrow on Roundtable. I'll see you back here in the morning for oracles. But Roundtable tomorrow, bring your questions for the RV and humanitarian stuff. We'll do our best to softly answer them without getting ourselves in trouble. Okay? Guys, have a blessed day. Don't worry so much. And if you need help, reach out. That's what this family's for. Right? Go with God. Know that He loves you, and so do I.